Welcome again in my channel. Today we are going to discuss about the technique used by Daniel Defoe in his work Robinson Crusoe. As we know, Robinson Crusoe is an adventurous novel, and here Daniel Defoe has used different kinds of techniques which make it immortal and universal too. So, before delaying, we are going to understand all those techniques which is used by Daniel Defoe in his work Robinson Crusoe. The first condition which is applied by Daniel Defoe in his work is realism. The story of Robinson Crusoe is written in a very realistic way. When the reader tries to read the story, he thinks that he is surviving in a real world, because in that story we find documentations of every event. We find all kind of atmosphere, colonies are there, tools are there, how to apply or how to find all kind of solutions are there. So this whole story is realistic, though it is written in a fiction mode. Second and the most important aspect or technique used by Daniel Defoe is his simple language. He used very simple language which is understandable by all kind of writers and readers. It makes this novel accessible to all the societies and communities. The language is so easy that we feel that all the conversations are going on in our surroundings only. Third and the most important technique used by Daniel Defoe in his novel Robinson Crusoe is religious aspect. In Robinson Crusoe, Daniel Defoe reflects religious aspects also. When Crusoe finds himself in an inhabitant island, at that time, first he feels that he is punished by God because all those mates of ships are died and he is the only one who is surviving. So he feels that he is a sinner, that's why he is on the earth first time. After some time he feels rewarded by the God and he thinks that he is a religious person, that's why God has saved his life. Third, he tries to find out forgiveness from the God and try to do good things in his life's journey. So it is very clear in this novel that Daniel Defoe is attached towards this kind of religious faith also, and he tries to reflect the human psychology. The psychology which is inbuilt in the mind of human, and when we are in society we don't find any kind of sin, but when we feel lonely, we are solitary, at that time we find all our guilts in front of us and we try to purify ourselves. The way in which Robinson Crusoe tries to get forgiveness from the God is very knowledgeable and motivational. Next aspect and technique which is used by Daniel Defoe in Robinson Crusoe is his first person narration. The whole story is narrated by Robinson Crusoe himself. When we are going to read the story, we think that we are conversing with someone who is talking about his life's journey and we are the listener only. That creates a good energy in the mind of the readers and listeners too. The reader and the listener attracted towards this kind of a story and wants to know the whole story itself. So this technique is also very good and engaging for the readers. The next step which is used by Daniel Defoe in his work Robinson Crusoe is diary pattern of writing. When we read the story, we can understand that at the time of solitariness, Robinson tries to document all the life details. He has documented all those things at his wall, step by step, day by day, even year by year also. So this whole fiction is looking like a diary which is read by any reader, and it is very interesting to read anyone's diary. That also creates some kind of curiosity in the mind of the reader also, and it shows how skillful writer is Daniel Defoe. So I hope you can understand the writing style and the technique which is used by Daniel Defoe in this work Robinson Crusoe. If you like the video and you can understand all those things, hit like, then comment and share my video towards those who need it. Thank you very much.